Hello, it's Friday. I'm recording on the phone because I didn't bring the camera, but went down to the bakery, got my Casparodia, walked down on the canal to get a little bit of sun, and I had some, when you walk, you think. And so, made sure also not to wear anything that might have letters backwards, street signs, whatever. Anyways, so, a couple days ago I watched something about subscriber count and the algorithm of YouTube and how it puts videos up, because one of Derek's videos went ridiculously viral with like the thumbnail and all that stuff. Cool. But he scientifically went over how the algorithm works, at least to his knowledge. I mean, nobody really knows how it works. It's constantly evolving. And then, like yesterday, I watched a video from Silas Nacita in kind of weird conjunction. I mean, I watched like 3 of his videos in a row, but one of them was about his content, and the other one was Connor Sullivan, who really does his own thing. To be fair, they were in the GFL, and so have a little bit more clout than someone like I do, being in the Netherlands, but we're still American football players playing in Europe from Americans. We're Americans. So anyways, and the thing is, Silas has noticed that some of his videos are super popular and other ones of his videos are not very popular. And I already had this one years ago with like, oh, what videos are popular, what are not. And to be fair, I have cut some previous segments with me because they weren't nearly as popular, even though like a group of 5 people loved to watch them all heckin' back. And so anyway, that was like Trek Tuesday. But I'm just like following suit, I guess, because I know there are other YouTubers that, you know, they fall into the trap, which is not a bad trap. It's just one of those that you try to do to stay relevant. And they tend to do certain types of videos, as Connor was saying, about his, you know, stupid American does German things. And he realized that those videos became super popular, but it was more of an accident. Like, similar to what happened with me. I did that suit up video kind of as a weird joke. Like, who's gonna watch some, you know, middle-aged guy playing semi-pro put on football gear? And for like 6 months, I didn't do jack shit. Like, even the gay community wasn't too terribly interested in it. And I was like, fine, whatever. It was you know, here's the thing, is like up until like May of that year, I was like, that's a trash video anyways. You know, so many other videos have gotten like 10 views that I thought were like super important videos, but nothing. And so I'm gonna pause here for a second. But it turns out that video ended up getting super successful. And I was just like, okay, so let's do another video that's like similar along those lines. It would be the away uniform that we got later that year, because I did the suit up video, and then we had, that was 2016, so that was then our white season, and it became popular, and I started posting more videos about football because I realized that there was a draw for it. But I'm not, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to stop doing daily vlogs. I've done daily vlogs for almost 7 years. I mean, Christ, I started in September of 2012, like before the world was supposed to end. And so, and on top of that, I didn't even really play football until January 2014. So I had about, you know, and then we're looking at like June of 2016. So we're looking at almost 4 years of doing YouTube, which I had loyal viewers, and they were, and all that stuff. Love you, Matt, and the handful of other guys that found before that and wanted to see, this is a really interesting character. I mean, to be fair, I'm a person, but it's still properly idea as a character. Anyways, so yeah, we got that. But I'm not really going to stop daily vlogging. I try to intersperse a little bit more football than necessary. I do make playlists about football practices and games, but it's like there's more to me than just football, you know. I still do talk about all the various Pokemon stuff I do. It's kind of why I'm out walking around. It's because I have a quest to get candies today, so. And I still talk about World of Warcraft. It's kind of in a slump right now, but when it happens, like when the next patch comes out and we're going down to Nazjatar and Mechagon, I'm going to be all nerding out and all that jazz. So it's just sort of like, you know, if you watch for football and you find out a video where Aaron and I are talking nothing about World of Warcraft, welcome to the channel. But it's, you know, the football's not going to stop, but the daily vlogs are not going to stop because I like doing this. I like posting a video every day, and people are like, oh my god, you vlog every day. I'm like, yes. Like Sophie on here's like, you do this videos every day? Like, it's amazing. And how did you, you know, and Martine's like, how did you get 11,000 subscribers? And I'm like, well, a lot of people subscribe because of football. And yeah, so it's getting a little windy because I was kind of blocked by a bunch of buildings. But anyways, so yeah, that's just my take on it. This is going to keep going because I like doing this. If I got to get a job to help support our life here, then I'll go get a job somewhere else. But so far, YouTube's kind of paying for that stuff. I am pondering getting new shoulder pads though. Maybe slightly bulkier, more linebacker oriented rather than, you know, something Willie would wear. But then I could also get these pads to someone else who has kind of clunky pads that they got from the club. So that's a benefit there. I will chat with you guys all over the weekend. I told Aaron about something last night when I came home, but I'm not necessarily sure if he knows, if he remembers me talking about that. So there might be a surprise tomorrow for him. And then Sunday, all day practice. So, well, not all day, but you all know what I mean. Like 1:30 to 4. Anyways.